Boarding requested. Do you want to board crew? Crew boarding starting. Your crew has boarded. Passengers boarding started.
Evening.
Empire, how are you, mate?
Hello, hello.
How's it going?
Late.
Late? Oh dear.
Yeah. I'm supposed to be airborne by now, but I'm not.
Uh-huh.
Because of, I was going to start before dinner, but I thought, you know what? I'll be parked at a gate while I'm 20 minutes at my tea, so I thought I'd start straight after dinner. So I decided to do that. But then dinner became late. And then I was waiting around, and then next minute I got lame for having dinner late, so I can't flipping win. And now the flight is now I had to postpone it later. Other words, but to be honest, it's a short
Yeah.
flight anyway, so it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter. Short flight, so short flight. I'm trying to work out which runway to take. Have you seen the top streamers showing off their new toys today?
It's hardware, isn't it? Some sort of
Yep.
hardware thing.
Yeah. They're getting the full gear from them for free. So
Yeah.
lucky them.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. It doesn't interest me in that sort of regard because I fly so many different aircraft.
Yeah, I know. And it's a full size as well, so it's not. If you've got a very small area, then space is a problem.
Yeah.
So some parts is good, but and then you get to the point thinking, yeah, okay, it's getting to the point, yeah, that's not worth getting, that's not worth getting, that's not worth getting. It's like, that's a bit of an overkill. Nope. It's like the FMC in the Mac Do is worth getting. It really
Yeah.
is. It's especially if you're flying a 7.3 or an Airbus, that's definitely worth
Yeah.
getting. But getting a full-size TCA throttle, it's not worth getting
No.
because it's huge. You see the size of it?
No, not really. Not
It's huge.
in context.
Basically, your thrustmaster throttle that you got, your HOTAS, it's basically 3 times bigger than that.
Oh wow. That's big enough.
Yeah. And just think how much desk space it will take.
Yeah.
But they're making all sorts. They're making the full size, every single panel you can think of in an A320, and they're making it all.
I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will. They want your money, don't they? Yeah, they probably make the frame as well to put it all in. If you
Well, I hope
wanted
they
it.
do. I hope they do. I mean, I think they have to eventually. I expect they would make a frame for it, especially if you're building a full-size cockpit. Oh, enough. Take 10. Oh, no. Some things are good, but then they're going beyond and beyond and beyond, and you just think, yeah, that's definitely not worth it, because they're also doing the Boeing yoke as well, and that's is massive,
Yeah.
absolute massive. One button. Go and help. Okay. got to wait another 2 minutes and 23 seconds.
For what?
Uh,
Alignment.
No, for the boarding and the refueling.
Ah.
You got real time or instant. I usually click real time. Because that can be going while you're programming the aircraft. If you take your time you finish programming the aircraft, boarding's usually completed after that.
Yep. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
Rather than just click instant.
Kind of first thing I do, when I'm doing those is get the catering on board, get the fueling going, and then get the boarding. And luckily GSX is all sequential, so once one's done, it just clicks over onto the next one, so you don't really have to go outside. Does all its doors for you and everything.
Well, some aircrafts it does, some aircrafts it doesn't.
Yeah.
The Phoenix and the Boeing in the PMDG works, but with this aircraft it doesn't. GSX goes beep 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 beep. Please open these doors.
Next, yeah, absolutely. Same as the older ones, it does that. Like the MD-80s and all that.
Makes me laugh when I click start boarding on the PMDG. The Portaloo track comes out instead.
No.
The PMDG one that's built into PMDG one. I'm like, why does GSX do that for? Why it brings that out?
Yeah, a bit of bad logic there, isn't it?
Yeah, so you end up going into the FMC and going, don't want it, click it off, get rid of you. Don't want the portable toilets.
Yeah, cancel that.
But it doesn't remove the stairs though. That's what I need to work out. As GSX does its thing, it opens all the doors. It doesn't get rid of the staircase. So you've got the stairs attached to the aircraft, and then you've got the jetway attaching to the aircraft at the same time. So that's something I need to work on. Why the stairs don't, doesn't disappear. Right, we are done. Oh dear.
Downloading,
dear.
are you? All sorted?
Apart from the red, we got a red. Oh dear, that's bad, isn't it?
Red is bad.
Yeah,
red
I'm
is
12
bad. You
minutes
don't want-
late.
You don't want red.
It's
Not
just-
at all.
It's just saying that I'm 12 minutes late. Departure time 18:30 Zulu. You make up time. Pay-per-views on.
So it's American flight today, is it?
Correct. Going to one of the islands. Bravo Mike Papa Victor today is.
Hello, Captain.
in.
We are ready for pushback.
Ready for pushback? I don't know which way to face yet. I think it's left.
Well, I thought I'd take the B-17 up today.
Yeah, I see that. See that.
Departure checks completed.
Yeah.
Bypass pin inserted.
Yeah.
So this is Heaven Sent, 350th Squadron, 100th Bomb Group out of Fort Thorpe Abbotts. And we've got one of a fairly routine sortie to Berlin, one of the loads they did. They got 6,000 pounds of bombs, extra range tanks, so we should be okay.
Nice.
Locking gear.
Yeah, Jack enjoyed his flight yesterday.
Yeah? Haven't seen Jack for ages.
He was with us last night, wasn't he, Dan? He didn't speak though for some reason. He was in Discord, but he didn't speak. Was
Okay.
in Discord, listening to us talking, and he was using Twitch chat to communicate with us.
All right. Okay.
But he did the flight with me from Cyprus to Bristol.
Maybe he had
Maybe
stuff
because
to
of
do with
maybe
kids and-
maybe because he had kids, so he had to.
Yeah, could
Yeah.
have been company, could have been in anything, couldn't he?
But if you didn't have your misfits last night, Ian, God blimey,
Yeah.
going into Bristol last night, it was, yeez, it was bad.
Or weather-wise.
Yep,
Commencing push.
I know, I live here.
I know, but I'm
It
saying,
was shocking. And it was even bad this morning. Really rainy and howling.
trying to land in
earlier
Bristol
on.
last night, Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jack said he didn't see the runway until 200 feet, and he
Yeah.
didn't touch down halfway down the runway. And so he said it was pretty hard himself, and it was hard,
Yeah.
Rain, crosswind, visibility was poor. And yet, Valenta gave him minus 92 for landing rate. But it was fun though, it was good. He took the A321. How was the Misfits? Did it went well last night?
Yeah.
Waiting your
Very
confirmation for
simple.
a good engine start.
Cubs.
In Alaska, wasn't it?
Yeah. I took the Cubs with the skis on. The others had,
Cockpit to ground.
they
We
took
have a good
timber
engine
ties,
start.
but
You can
I
disconnect.
chose the skis
Unlocking
Yeah.
gear.
as it was all snowing, completely white. So I take the skis and land on the grass with covered snow next to the runway, no problem. Got another Cub flight next Sunday as well. I just happened to have one ready that I created for Cubs, so that was just coincidence. We have it 2 weeks in a row.
Maybe?
Tow
Where
truck
do you tend to
disconnected.
order that stuff
Bypass
from,
lane
do you know?
removed.
When you get it for that
Left is clear, right is clear.
salting.
Salt thing? What?
That stuff you were trying to buy last time.
Yeah. Yeah.
I found it for you. Where do you normally buy it from? Superdrug? Online or anything like that?
Usually in the store, you usually get it in the,
My mum has cod liver oil
hmm.
of a morning with orange juice. Pure
Well,
orange
yeah,
juice and
yeah.
cream filling. Yeah. And you could get it on Amazon, you could get 450 ml for like 20 quid. Now they're doing... they haven't had this 450 ml bottle for fucking ages, man. And, trying to
Find it.
I'm trying to find it, but it's just... when it goes to it, it's not in stock. I'm like, I wonder if there's anywhere else I can get it from.
Usually directly, when it comes to products, we tend to get it directly from the company, directly from Amazon, and occasionally the shop down the road has it as well. And it turns out, which you won't believe this, you think like going to a shop to buy that product would end up costing more than it does to go online and buy it. But no, it's not. It's the complete opposite.
Yeah, I know, mate, I know.
Because it turns out when you buy the product online, especially directly from the company, you got the postage fee on top, don't you?
When you get it from Amazon, it's all included in it.
Yeah. But sometimes just go into the shop and buy it for the sake of buying it because you can't be bothered to order it and wait for it to be delivered. That's how I'm like sometimes. It's not much price difference.
It's next day with Amazon though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's if you buy it from Amazon, yeah, usually.
Why have they stopped selling it?
Maybe it's out of stock.
No, what makes it probably I'd probably the only person who's fucking buying it. That's why.
I would be surprised.
You know, if you're the only person buying something from them, they're not going to keep it on.
Yeah, yeah, true. It's wasteful. You know what the brand is?
Yes, 7 Seas.
Sure, you can go on their website and see it.
Yeah, but it's going to be I've just seen it then in a shop and it was £44, mate.
Flip that.
Exactly. You know what I mean? When I can get it on Amazon for freaking 20 quid.
Yeah, that's a big price difference, yeah.
That's what I'm saying, mate. I'm not paying
Jesus.
£44.
No.
£44 it is.
And that's an extra 14 quid more, isn't it? Jesus.
I'm not paying that, man. It's got onebuy.com, $51.99. What the fuck, man?
That's crazy.
But you know what, mate? If she can have it, right? And she can, like, obviously, when you get to the certain age, you get fucking aches and pains. We all do, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
80 knots.
If she goes without it for a few days, like 3 or 4 days.
She's got it anyway. We've got some anyway.
She's in agony, mate. We're not in agony. She's like, oh, back.
We want these rotate her.
Yeah.
As soon as she takes this cod liver oil, mate, it's just a change, you know what I mean? She just like,
Positive rate.
Give up.
I don't know, mate.
There's loads and loads of products out there, isn't there?
What is it? I just want cod liver oil, you prick. I wouldn't need to drink it, mate. What that? You know, I said to me, you're not a kid, you know, why are you thinking this shit? It's good for you. Good for you. Well, bullshit to me, mate. Veg and fruit. Make sure you eat your veg, make sure you eat your fruit. Oh, bollocks to all that, mate. It's good for you. Fuck off.
Yeah, eat your veg.
Have you smelt it when it's cooking, mate? It stinks.
I like it actually. It doesn't fast me.
Oh, mate, veg and fruit. I don't care what anyone says, mate. It cannot be good for you.
What about a stir fry? Vegetable stir fry.
Veg and fruit. Make sure you eat your greens. What ones? Oh, mate, I don't eat nothing like that, you know, mate. And if do you know what? If I'm to die when I'm 40, so be it. Oh my god, I'm missing this shit. Oh my god. I was going to say, swerve your flight and let's do a bit of freaking shooty bang bang tonight.
I'm just taking off. I'm airborne now. I'm at 10,000. Oh, you son of a numbnut.
See, Uncle Ian's flying, eh? Using the B-17G.
The beast of the
Yep.
beast.
Yep, we're off to Berlin. On
Do
Heaven
some
Sent,
bombing.
350th Squadron 100 bomb group. Thought about it. A real schedule, a real event, a real thing.
Have you read any flight sim news today?
No, I just wait for you to tell me. I can't be asked to go into Flight Elite anymore. It's all hogwash. It's all hype. It's all crap.
Especially the comments.
Half of it, yeah, half of it. 80% of it is all just hype.
I only read the title. I only go in there to briefly look at it and just click on something that takes my interest just to read about it.
Yeah.
But other than that, I don't really go into it like I used to.
I'll just wait for you to tell me if
But,
there's anything worth looking at.
But
And then if you say so, I'll go and have a look at it.
but the latest content a lot of people posted in the latest content about a Pacific category. I do agree with most of those people. What they're saying is say intentions. Saying just a couple months ago, or well, 6 months ago, say intentions released a statement stating that they're putting the prices up from 19.95 to 23.95. They just made an announcement that they are reducing the price now.
Okay.
So now they're reducing it to 18.95 from 23.95. So they reduced it even a lower price where they had it before.
Yeah.
And they're blaming it. What they're saying is because we partner up with some more companies, and since the AI system that we use, their price have been reduced as well, we're able to put the prices down for the consumers, for the customers. But to be honest, I don't believe in that. And a lot of people commenting also state the same thing what I'm thinking, is since they put the prices up to £23, they're lost customers, they're lost clients. Since the price have gone up, people just unsubscribed because it's too much money. And now they put the prices down so then people can start buying it again because the prices have gone down. So
Yeah. Yeah, you got a point there. I'm sure that's
23
part
quid a
of it.
month is quite a lot of money
Yeah.
overall. So, which I don't use anyway. I don't use it. And they're not even giving user services. People are saying that, some people are saying, I don't mind paying 19 quid, but the software that they provide is buggy. They're using something that is buggy.
Do more people use the other one?
Beyond ATC.
Yeah, do they use that one? Is that the better one?
I wouldn't say it's better, but overall it's a lot cheaper. And it's not as heavy on the system. But the difference is,
Right.
with Beyond ATC, it's not a subscription base. You purchase it once and that's it.
Okay, gotcha.
But with Say Intentions, it's basically a monthly thing. You have to pay monthly to use it. Hello, Wheel, how's it going? And on other news, PMDG confirms involvement with the Boeing's Virtual Airplane Training Program. So that might be interest you, Ian.
Yeah.
The MDG confirms involvement with the Boeing training program. But does that mean?
Boeing training. Wow. I wonder what that's then.
But does that mean that PMDG officially are partnered up with Boeing to supply the aircraft so they can do training programs in the simulator and to use the PMDG aircrafts?
Yeah, it's a bit odd, isn't it?
Using Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020.
Ooh.
Not 24, 2020.
Wonder why they've gone back to that.
Who knows?
More stable, I suppose, for them.
Well, you can't even get the PMDG for P3, P3D anymore.
No, that's true.
That's gone out the woodwork.
Yeah. That is true.
On other news, right now in Germany, there's going to be a bomb raid.
Yep, we're on the way. We're over Wolfsburg at the moment. Approaching, we're about 80 miles out from the centre. So I've just got to move myself around. So we go over Potsdam and then circle back round. And head for the industrial areas, aircraft factories, etc. Central District. So we'll go over Potsdam, over Berlin-Brandenburg into East Germany around, and we'll line up along the Spey River, and we'll drop over Brandenburg, Tiergarten, and then return to Duxford. Hee hee.
Found out, Dan, why my 2020 last night was stuttering. Done some troubleshooting last night, and I think I found a solution. You gone?
Well, I'm here, mate. I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah.
What,
I'm
you had
just
some
there.
performance issues, did you, Empire?
Yeah, I was just cruising along, and even though I was getting good FPS, I was getting stutters. It wasn't
Right.
smooth, the sound was crackling away, and when I changed the camera views, it was like coughing, cough, slack, coughing, and then it made it hard to land into Bristol, because you landing manually, and then it just like micro freezes happens. And I was trying to work out why is it doing it to me, because it was started off fine. I was parked at the gate and it was fine, but then just casually got worse and worse and worse. And then one point I was cruising and it just flipped. This happened, and I couldn't understand why. And yet my GPU and CPU percentage was good. I had nothing that's unusual, other than the only thing I saw unusual was CPU was about 40%, 50, in some occasion down to 28, but then it spiked up to about 90% out of nowhere. That's like 50% jump, if not 60% jump, for about 5 seconds, and it goes back down again, which is very unusual.
Okay, so what is it doing? Something in Windows, is it?
No, when I was checking out in the task manager, it was Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 doing it.
Mm.
It was jumping up to about 50% on CPU usage alone. So I done some research, and it turns out it could be down to the PMDG livery.
Really? A livery causing that trouble?
Yeah, well, PMDG had updates a course of over a period of time, and the 737 is now on the new ops center, and when it became available on the new ops center, it had a lot of the aircraft itself had a lot of updates and had a lot of livery updates, and they changed the structure, they changed something, and the livery that I was using was 3 years old. And so the
Right.
livery I was using still works, but PMDG added a lot of new things since then that can change how the livery is, because it's not just the outside, but it's the inside. And then so I done some research, and it's a possibility that the livery was not optimized when it was made, and
Right,
there's a lot of
okay.
new things been added to the point that the old livery I was using was still using the old format but not the new format. So I thought, it could be possibility it's delivery. So what I did was picked another Jet 2 livery provided by the PMDG, because the livery I was using was from the community from flightsim.to, which is 3 years old. It's nothing to do with PMDG. So I downloaded the PMG livery, loaded it up, and it was smooth, nothing wrong with it.
Ah, okay. Right, so
So-
sounds like it could be that, couldn't it?
Yeah, and so what I done is I thought, you know what, all these old liveries that I got installed, delete it all and start from refresh again. It turns out I had 10 gigabytes worth of old liveries that I don't use anymore. I thought, let's delete them all, start from fresh, because with the Ops Center, when you download a livery, you download it in a PTP format, and then you use the op center to import it or export that livery.
Yeah.
Now I can see all these liveries installed, but the op center wasn't even picking it up. But when I go into my simulator, the livery's there, but the op center's not picking it up. So I thought do a fresh installation would do the quick job. So
And is it located them now?
yeah, and the names are also changed. The community folder used to say PMDG blah blah blah. Now all the names in the community folders all been edited and changed as well, so that's a different format. But I'll let you know if it has resolved it. It's just messing around with it. That's all I can say. It's a possibility that.
I guess. Yeah, I guess that's all you
Possibility.
can do, isn't it?
So,
Mess around
because I
with it,
read
check it out.
something that even though I was using the old livery, the system's trying to read files that doesn't exist. That's causing the CPU to spike. So. Too much Red Bull. Yeah, that too. But if it does come down to the liveries, then Jesus Christ, what is next? A livery's just a livery, it's just a bit of paint job on it. I mean, it can't be affecting it, but it can. God, right. Getting microstatus even though I was getting like 60 FPS. Let's see.
So that's improved the microstatus. They've gone away now.
I'm in 24 today. Sim again.
And you don't have trouble with those anyway.
Usually
Never have
no.
in the past.
No, not usually no, but for a 3-year-old livery, it kind of makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah. If it's not been changed, if it's not been updated. Yeah.
Just a basic Jet 2 livery, Jet 2 holiday livery, and I just downloaded it 3 years ago, and I never changed it. I just kept it. But when the 737 becomes available in 24, then obviously that's going to be a big change again. You know, when you're flying in America, the SIDS and the stars are that long. Let's talk about Miami. I'm cruising at 28,000 feet, and I'm still in the I'm still in the SID. I haven't even got to the first waypoint yet. Long approaches, long departures.
And short cruise bits in the middle.
Yep.
Holy crap. Oh, no, I can't.
Does
I
he?
want to fly the 7.
Hello? What was up, Dan?
I wanted to fly the 7-4 in 2024, but your controls are all messed up and you can't even put your sim keys to it, can you? Can't even import your sim keys to it. No options. Oh well, that's that out the window. I want to take it. What time is it now? It's 10 past 7. I've no chance of doing a flight that way.
There is, if
No.
you...
Got no
I
chance
mean-
of it. No chance. I'll just get set up, get all settled, ready to go, and it'll be like, oh shit.
Yeah, I know, and then you end up quitting, you end up can't landing.
So, I'm gonna bother with it, mate.
Unless you do something that's not commercial based, like a helicopter or GA or something like that. And make it very short. I mean, do what Ian do sometimes, where you take off at an airport and just fly with no flight plan. There's no route, just fly anywhere and then just land wherever you see a runway.
Oh god.
There's options, isn't there? It's
Just a game whether to leave the PC on. Go on the PlayStation.
last time you PS'd been attached.
I don't know, mate. I don't remember actually.
Been that long.
I need to get some practicing though, mate, because COD's out on Friday.
Yeah.
Oh, I have heard that game that everyone's waiting for has been delayed again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
nothing new, yeah. It's alright, it's only about another 12 months.
Yeah.
And then what if they delay it again? Who knows?
Yeah.
It's Black Ops, yeah. No, mate, it's Friday. Looking forward to that, you know. The new Black Ops. Call of Duty Black Ops 7. People saying it's bad.
Bad? How can it be bad if it's not out yet? Unless it's they had access to it early.
Like Black Ops 7 is the biggest scam ever.
Any news on Mr. T? We haven't heard from him.
I've not heard from him. Not spoke to him. I don't know what he's doing.
Last night he was. But last night he popped in to say hi.
Uh-huh. So I've got my add-on link working, Empire. Thank you.
Good,
Seems
good.
to be okay.
You adding a lot to it now?
Yeah, I've added a couple of other things, a couple more folders. I've still got everything ticked, so but it's all in order. It's all in
Order.
It's all in the right
Organised.
folders.
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
At the other end, it's not in just one big lump in the community folder. It's all in separate files, so I can just go to it now and see what I've got, work on it.
Yeah, that's what I do as well. And tick what I want.
Yeah, I'll probably do that when I've got a lot more stuff, when I've built up
You'll probably
I'm just waiting
notice.
for Black Friday, and then I'll just go through the orbits.
Yeah, you
sales
probably
and tick,
will.
tick, tick.
You'll probably notice that the loading times will get a little bit slower.
Yeah. Yeah.
But even so, 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes is not. It's just nothing really.
No, not compared to, 15 minutes for P3,
Yeah.
or it is 13 minutes.
You like that little plane, don't you?
This, the one, yeah, the Embraer, yeah. I don't mind it.
In that big and stupid livery again.
What livery? Don't see it.
Yeah, I don't want to see it.
Um,
Fucking horrible.
They're supposed to be releasing a major update end of this year. With the
What, is it the CTAM again?
yeah,
Oh,
Seaton.
that hot.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the new update they're coming out end of this year. With the new,
CTAM 2?
the aircraft itself, not the livery, the aircraft.
Ah,
They're going to have VNAV, LNAV, and the FMC, or the MACD, whatever you call it, is going to be completely brand new, completely made from scratch. And the system for the FMC is done by the same developers who did the Embraer for the X-Plane 11. I can't, X-Craft, I think is it called X-Craft? The developers, yeah, it's X-Craft.
don't know. I've explained, so.
You talk about aircraft. One thing about it is you can do a lot of island hopping. It's a small aircraft to go into smaller airports,
Yeah.
so you're easy to go in. End up doing more hopping around in it compared to a 777. The aircraft, it's a good aircraft to go into London City as well. I just wish that they hurry up with the updates. It's only been a beta for the last 2 years.
I could do. Is he far into places from Afghanistan? It's out of the way, isn't it?
Anchorage to where?
That's what I'm thinking now. Thinking that I could fly from Anchorage to somewhere in the MD-11, but problem with flying out of Anchorage, mate, is you're out the fucking way, aren't you? That's the only problem with Anchorage. It's just out the way. You know, to get friggin' from Anchorage to Seattle, you're looking at like 3 hours.
Yeah, it's quite a journnie. There
That's
isn't.
what I'm saying, mate.
There are closest airports, but you wouldn't take an MD-11. What about Hopper Bay? Anything in Hopper Bay?
No, mate. Do you know what? Taking flights him off, mate. By the time I load 2020, mate, you're looking at bloody 8 o'clock, aren't you, with the way that thing runs?
I can't think of any other big airports other than in that part of the world.
What? Hell, that is. Let's see if I can get to a server.
Oh, you've got Fairbanks.
Yeah, I know, mate, but it's pointless taking a big plane from Anchorage to Fairbanks, isn't it?
Well, at least you, yeah.
It's pointless, mate.
I don't even know if I've got scenery from Fairbanks.
I don't know what to do with actually. I just that's bad. That car explosion in Delhi, innit? Look at that. On the brighter side, though, mate, Everton won on Saturday.
They
2-0.
did?
And the
They
Shite
did?
got beat last night, cleanly.
Yeah.
And everyone's calling for them to be chopped.
Good.
So they've been work today, mate. Slating. Yeah, that's Salah, we need to get rid of him in January. Gotta get rid of Salah in January, you know. And I said, for he's bloody hell, he's a bang out of 40, you know. Why are we? He said, look what that man's done for you. Look what that man has done for your football club, and you're calling for him to be flogged on in January. He said he turned down £1 million a week to stay with you. You just forget that, don't you? You know, he could have gone to the Saudi League, got paid £1 million a week. Turned it down to stay at Liverpool. You just forget that, don't you?
Wait, what?
Mohamed Salah plays for Liverpool. Couple of I think it was last season, he got offered £1 million a week wages, tax rate, £1 million a week to go and play in the Saudi league. He turned it down to stay at Liverpool.
Get me straight, guys. Can a 737-800 go from JFK to Dubai?
Yeah, need to stop, wouldn't it?
Non-stop?
No.
Because someone's doing that now.
No, couldn't do it non-stop.
I know, but
No,
someone's doing it
can't
now
do
in the virtual world. So they must have unlimited fuel on to do it.
Saying that though, they get them from bloody, obviously with the stop, they have to stop at like New York or something.
Yeah, from the Boeing
like
factory,
that.
they would have to do a stop.
And bring them over to the UK, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, probably how they do it is go from Seattle to, I don't know, somewhere in Canada or Boston or New York, and then straight over. Yeah, of course they can do it. And since it's transporting new aircraft, it wouldn't have any cargo or passengers on board, so they'd be very light, so it'd be full of fuel and go. That's one thing we don't see on Flight Radar or anything like that, is when an aircraft, a brand new aircraft rolls at the factory and then gets delivered, we don't see any aircrafts that do get delivered. Don't really see that. Unless I just don't post it on Flight Radar. British Falcon, hello. How's it going? There you go, someone's doing a nice 40 minutes flight. There you go, you could do that then. 40 minutes long.
Turn it off, mate.
Packages, hello. Welcome on in. Okay. Kane, welcome. Thank you for the follow. We're just on board Heaven Sent, which is a B-17G from the 350th Squadron 100th Bomb Group out of Thorpe Abbotts, and this is a bombing mission to Berlin. We're just coming in from the south now around Potsdamer. Just going to come back round and get ready to let go of the ordnance. The 500 pounders. Turn round, head west.
Ba-ba-da-ba-doo, ba-ba-doo, ba-ba-ba-doo, ba-ba-doo.
Indeed.
Right.
Steady she goes. 5 miles to the target. What server? There's no server, mate. No server. We're offline. We're offline. Packages. I did speak to a Lancaster nav. The cold's one thing. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Okay. About 30 seconds. Station and bombs away. Good. Right, let's get out of here before those 109s come and get us. Okay. Doors closed. Let's go. Those in. There we go. Right, navigator, set a course back to Duxford, please. Okay, course 268. There's a right to left wind, so 268, 27272. Counteract the wind. Course 272, please. There you go. And we have to retrim the aircraft now because we are now 6,000 pounds lighter. Let all the bombs go, so suddenly we're climbing, so we need to trim right down. Yes, A2A do that. They're very good at things like that. Suddenly you let the bombs go and the whole thing takes on a different flight envelope, flight dynamics. We're a lot lighter. Okay, right, let me change the overhead. Boom, ETA 2204. Packages. That's cool. That it does the bond. Yeah. Yeah. I've answered that. Yeah, it does change the weight. Absolutely. Yeah. A2A do that. As soon as you let the bombs go, you are 6,000 pounds lighter, and suddenly, the whole trim goes out, and you start climbing. So you have to retrim, reset the CG and all that. So that you're level, and your speed goes up. We're around about 155 now. Now we're at 162, so 174. 174 now. So you're faster on the way back. Keep the crew in their turrets, so they can keep watching out for the 109s and the 110s. But obviously you'd never have a lone B-17. You stand no chance. These were packed 3, 4, 5, sometimes up to 1,000 aeroplanes in one go. All these 50 cals for defence. Right. And obviously you wouldn't go straight like we're doing. You'd have to, you'd go up north or south. You'd never go straight to the target. You'd always have a slightly, different routing. So you never reveal your real target until the last minute. Splasher, hello. Ah, here he is. Long live, yes. Yeah, we're in the Heaven Sent today. Heaven Sent, which is the 350th Squadron, 100th Bomb Group, Thorpe Abbots. There it is. Real aircraft, real squadron, real people. There we go. Unfortunately, we don't have Thorpe Abbots in the sim, so I've got to go to Duxford. And I don't have Bassingbourne either for the 92nd Memphis Bell Group. Unfortunately, we don't have that. So the light worked out a few minutes to say, "Hey, you're very welcome, very welcome." Yeah, we've just let the bombs go over central Berlin. We're heading home now. Hopefully, avoiding the fighters.
Grey zones hadden ook niks aan.
Packages, cool. I like the realism. Yeah, flying the Vulcan earlier. Every time you change to a lower throttle, the lift increases. I don't know. I did have the Vulcan. In fact, I've still got it. But it's very old now. We've had it for years. It's the Just Flight one. Yeah, we've had it, I don't know, it's been 20 years old now for P3D. So, I used to fly it a lot. Magdeburg down here. Brandenburg. So we head north of Hanover, trying to avoid the flak batteries around the Ruhr Valley. Go a bit further north. Out across into the Netherlands around about Zwolle. And then out over the Zuider Zee, north of Amsterdam, across the North Sea, back to Lincolnshire. There we go. Yeah, the Just Fly one. Yeah, that's the one, yeah. Where did you decide to fly, Dan? Anywhere interesting? Has he gone away? Right, it's 478 miles, Berlin to Duxford. 3 hours flying. did you fly to in the end, Dan? You were deciding.
Nowhere, mate. Nowhere.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't bother me.
Right.
You'll be down him.
Half an hour to go.
4,000.
Throttle, 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 throttle.
Auto brake.
Good landing, Mr. Empire. On the deck.
Given that this is the wrong place to park. There's the terminal.
No, I'm sitting here watching boys. I'm watching you flying, but I'm also watching the Osbornes from back in the day.
No takeoff. Flat.
Right, parked up. Weird place to park, but okay. Oh, so last week, yeah, my generator was floating. This week, it's not floating. It's in the ground.
Oh my god,
Last week it was floating. This week it's in the ground. I'm not surprised. Am I supposed to be parking there, or the opposite direction? It's the opposite direction, like. Oh. I should have backtracked and parked down here. That's where you're supposed to park. Oops. Yeah, that's where you're meant to park, the baby. I'll park there, sir. Yeah, not too bad. I'd probably end up killing all the passengers. I'd probably end up killing all the passengers if I did that. Two impellers, yeah. I'd probably just rage quit. Yeah, if you think about it, yeah, it would. Yeah, I just went and had a surgery, a face plant. Yeah. Oh, that's this flight done. This scenery does look good though. I'm talking about the airport itself, not the actual normal. It doesn't. Why were you saying that for? Looks alright for free. It's not even paid for free, baby. What? Because the palm trees are too big. Yeah. What the hell? It's empty. There's nothing in the cafeteria. What's that about? Empty. Oh well. Right. To be honest, the Claticloid doesn't even get a lot of people in it anymore. It used to, Microsoft Flight Simulator Claticloid and Church used to have like over 1800 once. Now it's I know. There's only 40 viewers in the Microsoft Flights Claticloid.
That's me. We've been spoiled with 2020, and that's the problem, man. 2020 was bad, and now it's phenomenal now. 2024 has just been a complete and utter fucking letdown, mate. It's brought nothing to the table, Empire, has it? Nothing.
Not really.
The only one good thing about 2024 makes the weather.
The weather.
The clouds look a lot better in 2024 than what they do in 2020.
Yeah.
That's only compliment I can give it.
Then again, most of the time we fly in the dark, so we won't see it anyway. Unless you're flying in other parts of the world.
True. The weather engine in 2024, I feel, is a lot better than 2020, but that's about it, mate, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
It hasn't got that appeal. I wish it did. Don't get me wrong, I wish it did, mate. I wish I could bury 2020 and constantly use 24, but I can't. I'm sorry, I just can't, mate. And now that we've got the Aero start in 2020, mate, there isn't much point in touching 24 anymore. We just got robbed, mate. We just got scammed. It was just a scam 24. That's all I can think of, mate, when it comes to it. We just got scammed.
I find the whole Twitch is a scam sometimes.
Twitch is what you make of it, mate.
Not that you're trying to grow, and yet there's only like 30 people in the whole category of Microsoft. So how can you grow? There's only like 30 people, and there's like 20 other streamers in there.
We're gonna mix things up, eh? Told you before.
Oh. And yet, in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 category, there's 1.2k viewers. I should be worried about that anyway.
No, don't let things like that worry you, lads. Fucking, you're better than that. Things like that.
And in the hot tub category, there's probably 500,000 watching, so it's all relative.
Yeah,
I wouldn't worry about it.
I wish I can stream in the 24 category, but unfortunately I can't.
Why not? I do.
Yeah, but you do stream 24, don't you? So you can use it.
No, I stream P3D mainly. I'm on P3D now, but I'm in the 24 category.
Yeah.
Always have been.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll stick to I will stick to this category. That way I'm safe.
Safe from what? What's
I can't use 24 because I had someone complain about me complained about it. So
right,
I was flying. I was
problem.
flying 2020 in a 24 category, and I got reported. So I'm not going to do that again.
Well, nothing happens. What are they going to do?
You're gonna stop pussyfooting around people, mate. You do what the fuck you want to do.
Yeah, but I don't want to get my channel banned. That's the last thing I want to do. Jesus.
Oh my god! But the Twitch saying it to you.
Yes, Twitch did, in fact.
Mate.
They reported to Twitch and had a Twitch email came through saying blah 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 blah. You shouldn't be using 24 Clatocloid, blah blah blah. So I was like, okay. This was a couple months ago now.
I think that's bullshit, mate. I'm sorry, but I do.
Well, there are people always trying to attack other people because you
Yeah.
when it comes as you know, as a streamer, you're always going to hate those people that hate you, and they're always going to turn you in no matter what. And at the end of the day, you just have to respect that. That's how it is, isn't it?
No. It's not how it is, mate, at all, because you stand your ground, mate. You tell people straight. It's
The
as simple as that.
thing
You
is, how
can't be a pushover for the rest of your life, mate. You've got to stand up to people.
how can you complain to a person if you don't even know who it was that sent the report in the first place? Because Twitch keeps those. When you report someone, they usually report them as anonymous to protect their policy, to protect their identity. So
Yeah,
who
the
knows?
next time
It's
you
hard.
stream, the next time you stream, right, you
Mhm.
mention it and wait for somebody to bite.
Ah, no.
And once somebody bites, then you know the infiltrator is then, don't you?
I'm not gonna bother because usually they can make a Twitch account on this and that.
You're gonna get nowhere in life if that's the way you want to think of things. Then you've got to be the bigger person and tell